You know, I sense in you a potential budding politician. You're saying, of course, that the only time you do politics is when you put the black ink on your finger. But in this anger and frustration, I sense someone who could become a politician if you chose to. I mean, I'm just wondering, given the, the film star politician, the MGRs, the NTRs, would Kamal Hassan's name ever be added to that list or no?
I don't think so. And if you believe in prayers, I don't. If you believe in prayers, pray that I don't come, me and my men, so angry, come into politics because we'll carry guns when we come.
My God,
we don't want that. This is a nation which has set a legacy of peace and ahimsa. And please do not change it from that. I may not live to see it. I don't want to live to see it. But do not push the people that far that there will be a revolution. They're taking it too lightly because they've been charlatans for too long.
We saw the people, only a month ago in Chennai come to the streets on the Jallikattu issue. Do you believe that the people of Tamil Nadu will now come to the streets if the politicians don't get their act together again?
They will. And believe me, you made them cunning. They were not cunning. They were naive and they were full of non-violence. Now you made them cunning. Next time when they come, it'll be different. And the next time, it'll be worse. Please do not play with this kind of fire. Use it to warm yourselves momentarily and go away. This is fire that we can't afford to play with. This is democracy.
I'm just, you really are going, you're speaking you're talking of the anger of the people turning into a revolution. Do you believe that Sashikala Natarajan should realize that either she should fight elections and work for the people? You simply, as you said, cannot become the chief minister merely because of proximity, particularly when you have serious corruption charges against you. That would be a betrayal of the mandate and the legacy of Jayalalitha as well.
Let's not make it very topical. This is right now, it seems, this is anger that has been stored. We've been storing up our anger, and by naming persons, we're getting only topical. There's just one reason. There have been many more reasons. Unless you get your act together, it's a clarion call. It's a clear signal from the people to all politicians. Why name a few? Why name Mr. Pannirselvam or Mrs. V.K. Shashikala?
Because at the moment they are the ones in the...
They are as much...
because at the moment they are fighting this war for thrones. It's all about power.
What throne? What throne? There's no throne. We'll stomp on the crown. We've done it before. We've thrown a crown out of India. And we will not allow it to happen again. There will be no more thrones. There will be no more zamindar. There will be no more bosses. And that's how it has to go.
So you believe that the leaders of this country, and particularly in Tamil Nadu, have treated themselves as queens and kings. The time has come to get out of that monarchical mindset. The time has come to respond to what the people want.
Yeah, I mean...